Morning everyone. This morning I'm speaking to you from my study. You can see a little bit of it. Now if I was high tech I could swing the camera around and show you, but I can't, so you won't, so don't worry about it. What you can see is enough. I'm going to speak this morning about Christmas time, Christmas light. We have the light of Christmas, and of course Jesus is the light. There was a song, quite a few years ago now, by a Christian artist called Carmen, and he sang a song about celebrating Jesus. That's what Christmas means to me. It's the birthday of the one who set the captives free. He purchased my salvation way back on Calvary, and I'm celebrating Jesus. That's what Christmas means to me. And that's what Christmas has meant to me ever since I became a Christian. And so I think obviously we have to realise that Christmas means different things to different people. Always did and always will. But to Christians, really, the crux of the whole thing is the birth of Jesus. Whether it's the exact date or whether it's not, it doesn't really matter. I don't care, I'm sure you don't care. We're not legalistic, but that's the date we have chosen to celebrate the birth of Jesus as we come on to this time of the year. No matter the date, it's the fact that God sent His Son to save us, and that's enough to fill us with absolute joy. And of course, the Christmas reading from John chapter 1, Gospel of John chapter 1, most popular at carol services in the beginning was the Word. We start off with most carol services start their readings with that. In the beginning was the Word. A few weeks ago, Lynn preached a great message on the light of the world. Brought real light into the world, and it was a real good message. The light of the world. The light shines in the darkness, but the darkness didn't understand it. The darkness can never extinguish it, and the darkness did not comprehend it. That's how it was put. So the light shines in the darkness. I have to say, Christian, to you, to me, aren't you and I blessed that Jesus came and shone His light and that we accepted it? That's the thing. God has no favourites. For the light shone for everyone, but unfortunately not everybody says yes to Him. You're like the people who sat in darkness and then saw great light. You're like the people who heard God say, "Arise and shine, for your light has come." Oops, it is. This Christmas, we need to shine our light. Such a dark world out there. All sorts of things happening that aren't good at all. So we need to shine our light in the darkness. Many, many, many people need it. So much spiritual, mental, physical needs out there that folk need the light shone on, the light of Jesus, the light of the gospel, the light of the good news. Let the light of Jesus be seen. We're not of those who complain and grumble and moan at the state of things around us. Oh, come on. We're of those who say, "Well, bless my soul. All right. What can I do, Lord? How can I help? What's going to happen? Put me in the right position. Give me divine appointments. How can I help?" Instead of being negative, which I know you're not, instead of being judgmental, which I know you're not, we should ask our Father, how can we help in these situations? What do you want us to do to help? Because after all, He saved us, He's put us here, and we're not here just marching time until we die and go to heaven. There's something to do. Spread the word. Be happy. Tell Jesus, tell people about Jesus. And if you ask the Father what to do, He'll show you. I can guarantee that He will show you. Most likely He'll say, "What's that in your hand? What's that in your hand?" Like the way He said to Moses that time about the staff and the snake and so on. What's that in your hand? You know, sometimes it's a matter of use it or lose it. So what's that in your hand? What can you do? What have you got to offer? God will show you, and He'll be able to help you use it. Let God be your guide, because He really, really wants to be our guide. This is what He wants. This is what He's created us for, to guide us, to help us. The psalmist says, the entrance of your word brings light. Jesus is the light. Goes on to say, your word is a lamp unto my feet, a lamp unto my path. Jesus is the word, Jesus is the light. He lights our path before us in life. But what about you, Christian? How are you doing? I know Christmas can be hard for you too. You too need help, and you too need love. I hope there are people around you who know your needs. Oh yes, I can say call out to Jesus and He'll help, and I know He will. Nevertheless, people need people. Join in the many church services that are going on, carol services, nativity plays, over 60s dinners. Join in those things. Don't be alone. Don't sit at home. Join in. There are lots of churches that will help. Certainly we will help. Other churches will help. Of course they will. Come and join in and be part of it all. You know, sometimes you'll find that we need you, perhaps more than you need us. It can very, very often be the case. This Christmas light that we're talking about, that Lynn spoke on so very well a couple of weeks ago, still shines bright. And in that light there's love, there's help, there's company, there's comfort, there's joy, there's happiness, there's laughter. And it's all free. It's actually all free. Join in. Be part of it. Spread what you can spread. Let other people spread love to you. We hope in the church here in Kerry Community Church, we hope and pray that you all have a good Christmas. Everyone has a good Christmas. Not necessarily a good Christmas by the world's standards, but by your own standards, by the standards you like to see, the standards you want to see. I mean, there's pumpkin pies and toys, happy girls and boys, but what's the proper meaning of all this Christmas joy? Well, like I said, we're celebrating Jesus. That's what Christmas means to me. It's the birthday of the one who made the blind to see. He purchased my salvation way back on Calvary, and I'm celebrating Jesus. That's what Christmas means to me. And within all that, encapsulating in all that, is the love of God for everyone in the world. Christians, non-Christians, He loves everyone. Certainly His heart as He reaches out that all men, all women will be saved. We have a part to play. We don't have to be all teachers, preachers, and Bible thumpers, but let's share love. And let's remember, even within our own community of Christians, within the church, no matter what church you're in, there are some lonely people. There are some people getting it a bit hard. Situations, circumstances, something that's happened during the year, something that's tragic that's happened a few Christmases ago, and every time Christmas comes around, they feel it. So let's be on the lookout, not just for our own happy Christmas, but for everybody's happy Christmas. Let's really shine that light. Let's shine that light. Listen, I want to wish you all a very, very, very happy Christmas. A very happy Christmas. And to all you children, all you boys and girls, I hope Santa brings you all the good stuff that you've been looking for. And I hope it's not noisy stuff, or else your mummies and daddies will go, oh. But I'm feeling now that the noisy toys perhaps have all disappeared, and it's all thumbs now with the gadgets and games and so on and so on. Happy Christmas, everyone. All you boys and girls, Santa's making a list, he's checking it twice. All you mums and dads, yeah, you better watch out too. Happy Christmas, happy Christmas. Shine that gospel light. Shine that light of love. Shine that love of joy, that love of happiness, that love of fellowship, that love that says, I'll help you, we'll help each other, we'll get there, we'll get through all that's going on, and we're not taking too much notice of all the bad news and all the depressing news that's out there. Can we help? Yes. Shine the light. Amen, amen, and amen.